I loved Spider-Man Brand New Day, but also had some issues with it. So let's talk about it. First of all, this is the best that the MCU Spider-Man has ever been. His arc is handled really well, and Tom gives the best performance he's ever given as the character. His scenes with Zendaya are also incredible. The story between Peter and MJ is kind of a beautiful tragedy. From a filmmaking standpoint, this film is probably the best Spider-Man film since The Amazing Spider-Man 2. There's so many shots in here that are visually spectacular. The color grading is beautiful, and the CGI looks well refined, and works extremely well in tandem with all the practical stunt work that they did. A beautiful detail that was apparently accidental is that there are times where you can see Tom's eyes through the mask, which is great because it allows him to emote during the emotional moments of the movie. And while their inclusion worked thematically, I didn't love how the other Marvel characters were used in the movie. Poor Banner gets used and then gets institutionalized for something that wasn't his fault. Do these people know that half the population of the planet wouldn't be alive if it weren't for Banner? Also, the implication is that Peter gets through to Banner because Hulk remembers him, but they never shared a scene together in any previous film before this. So when Peter says, "I'm your friend," that doesn't really work. Jean Grey almost kills several civilians with a tank, almost kills MJ and a guard by throwing them off buildings, and I think maybe actually kills a guy by making him get hit by a car. I have been reminded that X-Men characters do morally questionable things all the time. I mean, look at the stuff that Cyclops has done and we still love him, but I feel like instead of doing villain monologues and killing innocent civilians, Jean should have just said to Spidey when she first meets him, "Hey Spider-Man, you're a hero that the whole city loves. Damage Control has my sister, please help me save her." And that would have solved everything. I hate to be the guy that says the movie would have been solved if you just did this, but I think it's true for this one. Nobody's ever gonna top the Jean from X-Men Evolution, though Sadie Sink gives a phenomenal performance as the character. Frank has a great heart-to-heart with Spidey, but I don't understand why this Spidey would ever work with this Punisher. And I don't get why Frank was so eager to kill Jean. I know she was putting people at risk and possibly killing them, but I don't feel like this version of Frank would ever kill a young girl, no matter how dangerous she is. I know John Bernthal platforms child killers, but Frank isn't one of them. After seeing the film twice, I can safely say that Brand New Day is a new high for the MCU Spidey, but does have issues that do bug me a little. Thanks for watching, and if you love Spider-Man, please check out my latest review of all the Spider-Man shows.